Page 68. Exercises 3 and 4.
Hello, you must be Imogen Fields, is that correct?
Hello. Yes, that's right.
So, Imogen, you've applied for a place on the engineering apprenticeship. Why are you interested in this particular course?
Well, I've always loved bikes and cars and stuff like that. When I was at school, I did a bike maintenance course, and I also went to a local primary school and taught the children there some basic bike maintenance. I found that really rewarding. I love trying to figure out what the problem is with something and how to fix it.
Great! And can you tell me a bit more about yourself? What other interests do you have?
Well, I like going out with my friends at the weekend. During the week, I like to keep pretty active and I run or cycle every day. I've also been doing a young person's driving course so that next year, when I'm eligible to take my driving test, it should be a bit quicker and easier.
Excellent. That all sounds very encouraging. Now, in terms of your exam results, you didn't do so well in your maths. Why do you think that was?
I'm not actually sure. I revised for the exam, but on the day I just found it really difficult and struggled with a lot of the questions. I was a bit annoyed with myself when I got my results. Sorry, don't really know why.
Not to worry. If you get a place on the course, you will have to brush up your maths skills, though, and show us you're capable of applying yourself.
Absolutely. I'd be really happy to do some revision or go to extra classes if I had to.
OK, that's good to know. The other subject you need to have passed is physics, and it looks like you did quite well in that, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I got an A. That was my favourite subject. I had a brilliant teacher. He was really passionate about his subject.
So, we know you're willing to brush up your maths and your physics is at a very good standard. As I'm sure you're aware, there's an optional design engineering module on the course. Can I ask you what you think the connection is between engineering and art?
That's an interesting question. Can I just have a few minutes to think about it?
Yes, of course. Take your time.
Well, that's not something I'd ever thought about properly before, but I think there are lots of parallels. I think there's a bit of an artist in every engineer, and it's probably the same for artists.
Interesting. Can you expand on that a little and maybe give me an example of what you mean?
Well, there's that Italian chap, what's his name? Da Vinci. He was an artist, but he actually designed loads of clever machines and gadgets. I think artists and engineers probably have to think about similar things when they're painting or building something. I'm always amazed at what has to go into planning anything you want to build or design from an engineering point of view.
That's a really good example. Thank you, Imogen. So, finally, it's over to you. Do you have any questions about anything?
I just wondered where students are based for the 4 days they're not in college each week.
Well, they work with a local company in the first year, and we set that up. Then in the second year, the students have to find their own placements with an engineering firm.
Thanks. I think that's everything.
OK, lovely. Thank you for coming in, Imogen. We'll be in touch.